Are the B's that are being dramatic about Caitlin Clark. That's all I see. They try so long to get respect for women's basketball, and then they treat it like a junior high school girl's locker room. A junior high school girl antics on the court. Instead of playing the game, they gotta be drama because they're jealous. Instead of letting their skills speak for themselves, they gotta be drama because
Clark is unstoppable right now, and it seems like she's just getting started. But not everyone is thrilled about her rapid rise. A'ja Wilson, another top WNBA player, appears to be feeling the heat, and there's definitely some competition, and perhaps jealousy, bubbling under the surface. Let's break down what's happening and why it's creating so much buzz in women's basketball. First up, Caitlin Clark's latest achievement is one that goes beyond the basketball court. Forbes just named her to their 30 under 30 list, which is a major milestone. Being included on this list means she's recognized as a rising star with the potential to achieve great things. And here's the kicker, she's the only WNBA player to make the list this year. This is especially noteworthy because the 30 under 30 list typically highlights experienced athletes and industry leaders. But Clark is rewriting the rulebook on what it means to be a young athlete in today's sports world. Why did Forbes pick her? Let's start with her record-breaking freshman year. She didn't just have a great season, she shattered 62 records. Yes, 62. Every time she set a new goal, she beat it. What's even more impressive is how she brought in fans, too. Her games attracted viewership 4 times higher than the average for women's basketball, which is incredible for the league's visibility and the sport as a whole. Dr. Ryan Brewer, a sports economics expert, puts it this way, the numbers are so big they're hard to believe. Caitlin Clark has had a huge impact on women's basketball, helping boost TV viewership by 4 times compared to last year. Her earnings back that up. Clark made $1.1 million this year, the highest in the WNBA. And most of that money, about 95%, came from endorsement deals. Her deal with Nike alone is worth $28 million over 8 years, which is 46 times more than her WNBA salary. What does all this mean? It's simple, Caitlin Clark is more than just an athlete, she's transforming women's sports. She's showing that women's sports can be big business and that fans will show up and tune in when they connect with great athletes and exciting competition. Being named to the 30 under 30 list isn't just a personal win for her, it sends a strong message to sports networks, sponsors, and fans. Women's basketball has a bright future, and Caitlin Clark is leading the way, one record-breaking game at a time. Some WNBA players are choosing to focus on drama instead of just their skills, and it's clear that jealousy is fueling a lot of it. You'd think Caitlin Clark's success would have everyone in the league rooting for her, but behind the scenes, things are far more complicated. So, what's happening in the locker rooms, and why does A'ja Wilson's name keep popping up? When Clark first joined the WNBA, fans were eager to see if her impressive college career would translate into pro success. But as she's
how you approach every single person is going to be completely different. And I think the thing that's helped me be successful throughout my career has been the relationships that I've been able to build with people, and every single person you have to approach differently because they come from a different background, they come from a different place. Somebody can be a little more tender-hearted, and for me, I probably want to be screamed at. Like, it's just everybody's a little bit different. So I think that's what's unique about leadership and being able to understand people, but that takes time and building relationships.
But as she's continued to rise, not everyone has been on board. Some of the league's more experienced players have started feeling the pressure, and Wilson has been making headlines for her own reasons. The tension isn't just about basketball anymore, it's about money, media attention, salaries, and endorsement deals. Remember when the news came out about Clark's virtual speaking fee? Not long after, Wilson's team shared her own numbers, revealing that she charges $110,000 for virtual appearances, $10,000 more than Clark's fee. Fans didn't see this as a coincidence. Social media exploded with reactions, with one fan even tweeting, *A'ja honey, we see right through you, *yikes. But it's not just about the numbers. Some veteran players are worried that Clark isn't just stealing the spotlight, she's shifting how women's basketball operates financially. How's Caitlin Clark handling all of this? With grace and professionalism. While Wilson seems focused on the business side of things, Clark keeps her attention on her game and her team. She's not letting the drama get to her, and fans admire her calm, focused approach. This only adds to her appeal, proving that she's not just a skilled player but also a great teammate, something far more important than leaked fees or numbers. Caitlin Clark isn't just making waves on the court. She's changing the game off of it, reshaping the entire business of women's basketball in the process. The WNBA is at a pivotal moment, and Caitlin Clark is leading the way into the future. As she sets the tone for what's next, some veteran players are resisting change. So, the big question is the WNBA ready to embrace the transformation Clark represents, or will these growing pains slow things down? Let's explore the generational shift currently unfolding in the league. Caitlin Clark isn't just another player, she's redefining what it means to be an athlete in the WNBA. With her fresh energy, unique playing style, and massive fan following, she's a game changer. While fans can't get enough of her, some seasoned players in the league are feeling the pressure. This isn't just about jealousy, it's about an unexpected shift in leadership and style happening much faster than many anticipated. These veteran players have spent years fighting for better pay, visibility.
Clark, rising tide lifts all boats. As much as her presence was maximized by the WNBA, you players could have done more to assist it.
Some experts are even drawing parallels to how star players in the NBA and NFL have changed their leagues. These athletes use their marketability to negotiate better contracts and endorsements. Now, it looks like Clark might be doing the same for the WNBA. But it's not just about money. Clark's bringing eyes to the sport, getting people excited about women's basketball in a way we haven't seen before. Here's something to think about. Other women's sports have had moments like this before. Moments that changed everything. The WNBA is at that point right now. They can embrace this change, ride the wave Clark's creating, or they can resist it and risk falling behind.
You didn't want to, rather. You were a bit hesitant and reluctant and resistant to it. So much so you didn't push for her to be on Team USA. So much so you had people like Cheryl Swoops who didn't even want to mention.
Clark is leading the way into the future. As she sets the tone for what's next, some veteran players are resisting change. So, the big question is the WNBA ready to embrace the transformation Clark represents, or will these growing pains slow things down? Let's explore the generational shift currently unfolding in the league. Caitlin Clark isn't just another player, she's redefining what it means to be an athlete in the WNBA. With her fresh energy, unique playing style, and massive fan following, she's a game changer. While fans can't get enough of her, some seasoned players in the league are feeling the pressure. This isn't just about jealousy, it's about an unexpected shift in leadership and style happening much faster than many anticipated. These veteran players have spent years fighting for better pay, visibility, and opportunities in the league. Then along comes Clark, a rookie in her first season, commanding attention, breaking records, and securing endorsements at a rate they could only dream of. It's no wonder that some are struggling to find their footing in this new environment. What does this all mean for the WNBA's future? Experts suggest that the next round of collective bargaining agreement, CBA, negotiations could lead to major shifts in how players are compensated. Why? Because Caitlin Clark has proven just how much influence a single player can have on the league's financial future. League officials are beginning to see that the traditional business model isn't sustainable. Discussions are already in motion about rethinking financial structures and pay strategies, all because of the Clark effect, a ripple caused by her success, talent, and marketability. It's clear, change is coming to the WNBA, and Caitlin Clark is at the center of it.
Damn sure elevated franchise value. But now, something that y'all resisted talking about, opining about.